This itinerary is different from other one-day itineraries. It is arranged by the Japan Kumamoto Tourism Bureau. There is no tour guide or tour bus. You have to drive to all designated places by yourself. We actually followed the time schedule of the itinerary. Personally, I think the time spent at each scenic spot was well arranged. It is a pity that the crater can only be viewed for half an hour. Some people think it is a pity, but it was actually very cold that day. Personally, I think it takes half an hour to view the crater. In fact, it's almost the same. Next, we went to Kusasenri to have lunch and enjoy the scenery. The lunch was delicious. My family members who were traveling with us liked it very much. The scenery of Kusasenri was beautiful and you could even ride a horse. It is recommended that you go to the observation deck and walk on the grassland. It will take about 3 hours at Aso Station in the afternoon. We chose to go to Aso Shrine. We can take junior or bus for a while. The shrine is also very spectacular. After seeing it, we can also go around the nearby shopping streets. The itinerary is quite rich. There was a traffic jam on the return trip, so I arrived at Hakata Station 1 hour later than expected, but there was nothing I could do about it, so I won't give a negative review. As long as each ride is mentioned in the itinerary, you can show it to the driver for confirmation, which is very convenient. The activity purchased this time is a one-day tour of Mount Aso without a guide. After the event is confirmed, you will receive an itinerary, and you need to follow the itinerary and take the bus that day. Every time you get on and off the bus, you need to show your itinerary to the driver for review. The whole process is very smooth, eliminating the need to arrange your own itinerary and adjust the driving time, and it is also cheaper than buying the tickets yourself. But please note that the crater bus is not included. The activity also includes lunch at a restaurant near the Crater Museum. The restaurant prices are relatively expensive, so the activity package is a great value. The aka beef burger meal was richer than I expected, tasted good, and there was coffee at the end. It was really chilly to enjoy lunch in Kusasenri, except for the sun on the left. Unfortunately, the time spent in the crater was relatively short, probably less than half an hour. In the end, I had to wait for the return bus at Aso Station for 3 hours. During that time, I could make my own arrangements to go to Aso Shrine. Unfortunately, I was not interested in the shrine, so I went to soak in a nearby hot spring and buy souvenirs. Overall, it is a very good experience and worth recommending. There is a problem that you have to move on your own because there is no guide, but if you usually like to travel, this is not a problem at all. Also, you don't have to move exactly as written on the voucher. Since you are moving with a ticket that has already been issued, it is okay to use a bus ticket for the same route at a different time. Also, since this trip is greatly affected by the weather, you need to be careful. There is no guide, so you can just take the bus that comes at a set time and go on your own. I couldn't see the crater because the alert level was level 2, but there was a place where I could take a helicopter before going to the crater, so I tried to go there. I wandered around all day, and lunch was delicious as well. There is some opening time at Asosen Station, so it's fun to walk around and see the village. I recommend it to those who travel alone.